a green bus, a group of 12 Dartmouth students traveling the country with a bus that runs on waste vegetable oil. So our message this year is kind of about the simple things that consumers can do to reduce their impact, reduce their consumption.
I applied for the bus because I thought it'd be a really great way to come around the country and get to talk to a lot of interesting people and learn about the way people think, especially concerning the environment and other people's attitudes about sustainability. I think this is hopefully going to change my life and the way I interact with my environment. I'm an engineering major and I'm on the engineering team for the bus, which means I'm the mechanic trying to keep the thing running right now. But so far so good.
Yeah, I think sustainability, if you think sustainability is important, you don't need to be a crazy environmentalist to make it a big part of your life. You don't need to wear hemp clothing, and you don't need to, go to all these crazy levels just to make it work.
Kind of center our message on an energy pledge. So we found a study by the National Resource Defense Council that had highlighted 7 things that if every American did these 7 things, then CO2 emissions would be reduced by 15%. So they're really easy things. I mean, some of the things on the pledge include eating poultry in place of red meat 2 days a week, using a programmable thermostat, setting computers to hibernate mode. So they're really, when people see it, they feel like, those are things they can easily do. People to sign our pledge and put down their email, and then we'll give them the magnet. And so if they take the magnet home and put it on their refrigerator and take a picture like with them in the pledge on their refrigerator and send it to us, then we'll send them another treat. So we're trying to kind of like incentivize like a way to get this like in somewhere that you're going to see it every day, so it'll be in the front of your mind, because a lot of these things are really easy to do, but if you're not immediately thinking it in your day-to-day tasks, then you're not going to do it. So that's kind of the idea behind it.
But I think sustainability is a really important issue for our generation. It's something that really can't go overlooked, and so this is why doing this bus is so important to me, to raise awareness, especially people our age, to see that we can do this. And I've already learned so much about changing my lifestyle, and I've had to on the bus so far this summer. So I'm really excited to get back from this tour and kind of really implement it on the wider scale. So with my family, telling them all the things I learned about reusable products and things like that, and making all my friends at school use sporks and recycle more. So it's something really cool.
That there are a lot of little things you can do in your life that will make a huge difference. So it's things like changing incandescent bulbs to CFLs, or not eating red meat a few days a week and eating chicken or vegetarian instead, or things like canceling unwanted magazine subscriptions. There are a lot of little things you can do that will save you money, that will keep you an incredibly sustainable.
This is our filtration system. So when you get waste veggie oil, you have to really filter it very fine. So it's a 3-stage filtering setup from left to right, which starts out with just a wire mesh to get out the big chunks of french fry and whatever else, and ends up in this last filter on the right, which is a 2-micron bag, which really strains things incredibly fine. Gets out all the particulates before we put it into our storage tank, which is right here. This guy is really big. It runs clear through to the other side of the bus. Massive amount of veggie oil you can hold. It's actually 2 tanks in one, split down the center. And this tank, if you can sort of see the welds, has a V bottom tip, so that all the water in the oil that you get sometimes from the way it's stored from what they put in there separates out to the bottom. And then you can just drain it out and get pure oil pumped into this tank to burn it.
Thank you.